Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I just want to say Merry Christmas. I am going to be posting this video on the 25th of December, so if you celebrate Christmas, then Merry Christmas. I just wanted to make a quick update video. This isn't scripted in any way, so if it's a lot messier, then I do apologize. I'd like to hold myself to a higher standard whenever I'm making my videos so I don't trip on my words too much, but I think a couple videos here and there with just me talking ad-lib, it's not too bad either. Okay, so first things first, I just wanted to say that I hope everyone's doing well. 2020 obviously has not been too kind to us, and I guess a lot of us probably fantasize the thought of living through a historical event. I think going through actual history firsthand is not as fun or not as romantic as they make it out to be in history books, so let's hope we don't have to run into too many different issues further on into the future, but given that a lot of us are quite young, there might be worse stuff in the future, but for the time being, let's just hope that 2020, now that it's pretty much done and over with, we can look forward to a better year next year. So basically, I want to ask if everyone's doing okay. It's been pretty tough for me, although I would like to believe that I came out of it very lucky compared to most others. Life for me hasn't changed all too much aside from just being stuck at home. And you know, because I'm a gamer and also an introvert, I would be stuck at home most of the time anyway. Even so, it was still a big detriment to my mental health, especially with the fact that I have been trying my best to find some new game to call home, aside from MapleStory, because if you guys have been watching my channel just recently, I quit MapleStory a little over a year ago. And I've had a pretty hard time dealing with it because, for me, the reason why I came back to MapleStory so many times was because I thought to myself that there was just no other game I could make videos on, or no other type of video I can make or community I can be a part of that would make me feel fulfilled and gratified while also providing some reasonable amount of compensation for the time invested. I know it's a hobby first and foremost, but it would also be nice to make a little bit here and there in terms of like ad revenue and whatnot. I don't prioritize that really because I spend way more time on my videos than if I were to just work at like a minimum wage job, but at least it's a lot more gratifying for me. It was a really hard time for me to find something, I guess, to replace that, and I sort of figured out now why it's so hard to recover from things like substances or smoking or alcoholism and things like that, because with addiction, I don't think the difficulty is so much stopping whatever you're doing. Let's say if you have a video game addiction or if you have an addiction to food, it's more so trying to find something that can replace the void that comes with it. A lot of people can probably get over the physical hurdles and challenges of, let's say, withdrawal from smoking or withdrawal from alcohol, but because it took so much of their life in terms of their pleasures, it's now something that they have to work towards finding a healthier, more suitable substitute. I've tried that a lot this year. I did initially announce at the end of last year that I want to make a development blog channel where I basically work on a game either through Unity or Unreal Engine, and I would show you guys sort of the progress. That is something I do want to do, but I think I kind of overestimated my resources, my motivation and stuff like that, because a college student that hasn't even graduated yet and he's trying to make his own standalone game project with no wherewithal or manpower available, it was just something that was doomed to fail. I'm still working on a little bit because I want to make sure that I don't get rusty on my coding skills or just anything that I've learned from game design at school. I guess I just wanted to do something a little bit less strenuous, and so I went back to doing just standard YouTube videos for other games. And I did that for Realm of the Mad God initially. Then it moved over to League of Legends. Well, I've been doing League of Legends alongside Realm of the Mad God, but I never really saw Rotmig as a permanent thing because, well, it's a fun game every now and then. It's not something I see myself doing for the rest of my life, and I figured better to just enjoy it now while it's got the new port over to Exalt and Oryx 3 and whatnot, but I was looking for something more permanent. Then in October, Genshin Impact got released, and I'm still enjoying the game quite a bit and I'm playing it pretty much daily. But when I was making videos for it, just something didn't feel right. It was something that, like, I can't really describe it, but it's that feeling of having, this isn't for me. I think it might just be because of, like, I already explained it in my community posts about how it just leaves kind of a weird taste in my mouth, so I decided Genshin wasn't right for me either, although I do still play it a lot, hence why I'm using it as background footage. I would have done a facecam video, but I don't have the right setup right now, so I guess hope you can enjoy the scenic background of Mondstadt. As of the past couple of months, I've been working on League of Legends videos, and I know not many people that watch my videos are into League. I myself am very frustrated here and there with the experiences of the game, but it's the one game that I've been playing a lot and for a very long period of time, basically alongside Maple, so I'm holding on to that for now. But there's still a sense of unfulfillment that I feel with making League videos. It's not necessarily because of the viewership or anything like that, because it was expected. MapleStory YouTubers don't really get much in terms of exposure or traffic when making videos of any other topic or genre, because people who watch MapleStory videos only watch MapleStory videos. Very rarely does that carry over into other games, so I'll have to basically start over from scratch, and I was prepared for that. It's taking a little longer than I would like, but then again, I signed up for it, so I guess I'll just have to deal with it. But I am still waiting for a new game, and I'm getting admittedly a little impatient because I've tried so many different games in the past. I tried MapleStory 2, I tried Cube World, and those both flopped. And then Genshin Impact I thought was going to be that game, but it's a mobile game. Even though it does have a PC version, it is a gacha game, and therefore it's not really something that you can play hours and hours and hours every day. It's just something you log on to for maybe an hour or two, do your dailies, do something else, and then call it a day. So I didn't find it sustainable enough. I'm looking forward to the new MMORPG that League is making, or Riot Games, because hopefully it might be a big project. As you know, I'm a person who enjoys incorporating routine into my games, so things like, for example, Minecraft, just slowly building up my base, building up a lot of equipment, a lot of resources, and just amassing all of them together, or in MMORPGs, trying to level up a character and things like that. League of Legends is probably the only game that isn't really lifestyle focused that I play a lot, but even that to some extent pertains to gradual long-term improvement, such as things like climbing the ladder, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master, challenger, things like that. That's sort of reflected in a lot of my games that I play. Realm of the Mad God is a long-term process as well. You just slowly over time you get a bunch of max characters, you get a bunch of white bags, things like that. A lot of gacha games as well, which is why I played them. But I haven't quite found that one game that I could play for years and years. And it's worrying me because time is starting to run out. I'm no longer a teenager anymore who has all the free time in the world. I'm on break right now and I'm enjoying that quite a bit because it's relaxing, kind of boring to some extent after you spend all of your time working on school. But I'm on my last semester next year, and after that I'll graduate and I will be an adult. Well, I was an adult legally at the age of 18, but you know what I mean, right? Like having to actually go out in the world. I'm hoping to secure a job or some internship, just anything, by the next summer. But that will also severely cut into my recording time and the just amount of free time I have on the day-to-day, which means I can't really devote that same amount of grinding to a game that I did before when I was younger. I'd be lying if I said that it didn't make me feel kind of, not necessarily depressed, but it does keep me up at night here and there knowing that I might just be making mountains out of molehills, but essentially I feel like I've officially run out of time, like as in I've lost or I failed to find something quickly enough to replace MapleStory and use that to further grow my channel. That's not to say that I'm quitting YouTube. I want to continue doing YouTube because very few things give me the same kind of drive and motivation and satisfaction as making YouTube videos. I love it. I've been doing it ever since I was 12 years old, which is basically over 8 years ago. So I don't want to stop anytime soon because it's a hobby that I've been working on for years and years, and I would say that it played an integral role in shaping my growth from a child to an adolescent to an adult. But I don't know, I'm still clinging on to that very small hope that one day YouTube could be a viable full-time career for me, because I know it's really cliche, a lot of kids in our generation want to become quote-unquote influencers, but I think that it just really gives me a place to feel productive. Gone are the days of being able to play a video game for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours straight without feeling an ounce of guilt, because for me, if I sit down and play a game for 2 or 3 hours, I start to think to myself, maybe I should get off and I should do something more valuable with my time. There's nothing wrong with having days where all you want to do is just sit down and relax and partake in some leisure activity, but it's getting increasingly fewer and fewer for me, and I think it might just be because I'm a really ambitious person. But anyway, enough about that. I'm sure you guys are wondering why the hell I made this video for, but I just want to talk for a bit because it's been quite a while since I've made a sort of heart-to-heart video. I think the last one I did was back in August, and I would say that I've acquired quite a good number of subscribers and new subscribers. I just want to let you guys know sort of what I plan to do leading into 2021. It's sort of the same. I'm still working on my League content. and I'm still waiting to hopefully find some other game to replace it. It might be the League of Legends MMO, but I thought the same for Kenshin, I thought the same for Cube World, I thought the same for MapleStory 2. Maybe I might just have to accept the fact that I'll have to pick a game that already exists and I can't be any of the new ones, but none of them have really given me the same kind of joy and drive and excitement to go pursue, which means I guess we'll stick to League for now. I do have some desire to want to continue making Genshin videos because I play the game a lot and I would like to believe that I know a lot about the game as well. But pretty much because of the plethora of content creators already out there making Genshin videos, I don't really think there's anything I can make to really stand out. So I think I'll just stick to what I'm doing with League. I think it's getting better and better. I really enjoy making the Why No One Plays series. If you guys have any suggestions for what kind of videos you would like me to make, let me know in the comment section below. I still do need to make a cooking video. I've learned one new recipe, so I might make another cooking video soon, especially since I'm still home and I have access to a really nice kitchen, so I'll work on that. Yeah, I spent about 2 minutes talking about updates and 13 minutes or so. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I spent quite a bit of time actually just letting you guys know how I've been dealing with the past couple of months. I won't keep you guys here for too long because I know since I released this on Christmas, many of you should still be with your families and friends. Hopefully everyone is safe and you guys are not sick. We're almost there. I just want to let you know thank you for being patient and sticking with me through all of these different transitions I've been making for my channel. I do apologize that it's taking such a long time for me to plant roots in another game. I'm trying my best to find something that works, and at the moment it's League of Legends. I like the game, and I think there's a lot of content I can make for it, but I am aware that it is a very saturated industry, and it's an old game as far as everyone's concerned. Viewership and enjoyment of it might be tapering off a little bit, but for now I'll just stick to that. Okay, so, enough rambling from me. This is the first time I made a video like this in a long time, so I'll probably just end it off here. Oh, one more thing actually, if you're still watching, because I'm pretty sure not many are, I would like to do some sort of giveaway because I've always been doing a Christmas giveaway. I don't think I did one last year, so I'm sorry for that, but I will be doing another quick giveaway where I'll be giving away a $10 gift card or two $10 gift cards for any specific thing. So if you want a Riot Point gift card, if you want a gift card for Amazon, if you want a gift card for... Basically, if I can send you a digital code, or if I can order a digital code online from Amazon or some other place, then it's fair game. So the conditions to enter this giveaway are to leave a comment down below. Well, first like the video if you can. Enter a comment down in the comment section, just telling me how 2020 has been for you because I would like to know how my viewers are doing. Those of you who are in my Discord server know that I'm not the most approachable person, and it's not really so much because I don't like talking to everyone, it's just that I keep to myself a lot, so if I do come off a little standoffish or aloof, or maybe unwelcoming, I'm sorry for that, but I would like to know how everyone's doing. And the second part of the comment is that I would like to know what you think I could be doing better with my channel. I'll take any feedback, any criticism, as long as it is constructive and it isn't just senseless bashing. If you don't have any criticism for me, then maybe something that you think I do well compared to other YouTubers, because I guess I'm not satisfied with where I am right now, and I would like to find different ways to improve. So whether it would be if you think my commentary could be better, or the quality of my audio or my video, or if you think I should get more creative with editing, things like that. So once again, like the video, leave a comment down below telling me how you're doing so far, or how you've been doing so far with COVID and 2020. And then the last part of the comment is either something that you think I can do to improve my channel, or if you can't think of anything, then something you think I do well compared to other channels. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon for the next video. Take care and happy holidays.